everyone, it's Mario Vegas and welcome back to the channel. This time let's take a look at 10 best browser war strategy games that you can play for free. Yes, for free. But before we start, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell to be always informed about the new episodes that appear on the channel. And if you know any person who like these kind of games, go ahead and share this video. Okay, and now let's start. And I would like to start with one of the legends in browser games realm, Travian's Legends. Yes, it is an old game released in 2004, but up to this day there are millions of people who enjoy playing this wonderful game. On top of that, game has been completely reworked with new graphics and features. In this game you can play as one of the three factions, Romance, Gallic or Teutonic, and grow your village into the city and then into the mighty empire. Compete with other players for resources, raid settlements, defend your cities, make diplomacy, trade, develop heroes, and even build world wonders. Next one on the list, what I would like to suggest is Supremacy 1914 World War I. It is a free-to-play strategy browser game where you must balance the production of materials, troops and weaponry, manage rare resources, make alliances with your competitors or friends, trade and fight through the First World War I battlefields on the map with up to 500 players. It's amazing, it's great. Next one is Imperial Online. This is another old and very popular game. Initially it was released in 2005. Game is great, it gives you total freedom of how to play this game. You can develop and expand your small village into the vast empire by building and upgrading different buildings, each one of them contributing in different way to your economy and military power. In this game you can annex provinces and discover numerous sites containing special resources to boost your economy. You can create or join an alliance or team up with other players, make friends and achieve total domination together. Griopolis. In this game you must start from small town and develop that into the huge metropolis. Create alliances, establish a powerful army and navy, and finally conquer other lands. Game was released in 2008 and has 6 million registered players from over 150 countries worldwide. So you definitely will not gonna be alone in this game. Call of War World War II. Yes, we came back to World War II gaming. This one is really great one. It offers a huge gameplay environment, many different functions, a lot of historical accurate units to choose from, a huge tech tree, and it sends you into the variety of terrain of many maps and scenarios. And all this is combined with real-time movement speed of units. It is absolutely nice and great feature of this game. This one is really sweet and quite a long-term strategy game with real-time week-long game rounds where you must build up your economy, forge alliances, research secret weapons, and of course conquer provinces. With the next one, let's return to Middle Ages. Tribal Wars 2. Tribal Wars 2 is a browser-based medieval strategy game. Your goal is expand your kingdom and defend it from enemy players in real-time PvP environment. You can perform diplomacy and forge alliances to defend against opponents or defeat other players in battlefield. To be effective in this battle, you must pick the proper units for the situation, defend from attacks and launch counter-attacks. And on top of that, you can recruit spies to gather information about your enemies. That's cool. The Settlers Online. This is another legend in our list. Game title as such was invented a long time ago, with its first release in 1993. Yes, very old. And only in 2010 we met the Settlers Online. So it is a great strategy game title to try out. In this game you take on the role as the upcoming royal leader to manage the expanding empire. You must develop land in order to gather raw materials, so much needed for construction, exploration, and of course war effort. You can expand your kingdom by exploring your surrounding areas and discovering new regions, and of course you must protect your empire from invasion forces as well. Sparta: War of Empires. This browser game is set during the 5th century Greek world, where you must create, manage and upgrade your city-states through the construction of various buildings, train troops and make diplomacy with others to exploit, steal, trade and even borrow from others to continue your expansion. Conflict of Nations: World War III. This one is another long-term strategy game, but this time it is set in the modern era with a modern economy and a large army with over 100 military units at your disposal, including weapons of mass destruction as well. It sounds a bit terrifying, but nevertheless, the game is absolutely great. You can play multiplayer matches that can last anywhere from days up to the weeks. How cool is that, guys? In this game you can plan multi-layered attacks, lead joint strike forces and set up cooperative defenses, while the battlefield evolves day by day. You can play from infiltration missions deep behind enemy lines to mobilization of entire fleets to control every aspect of the battlefield. And before we get to the last game in our list, what about you to share your opinion? Which one of these games do you liked most? Probably you have played some of these games already and want to share your opinion and experience about these games, or probably you can suggest any other title. Go ahead and share your opinion in the comments, and let's carry on with the last pick. Game of Thrones: Winter is Coming. It is a free-to-play browser game based on epic fantasy series by George Martin. Game is designed to give players a balanced combination of strategy and role-playing for a unique gameplay experience. I haven't tried this one, but the game visuals and the features looks absolutely stunning. To accomplish goals, you must build your base, recruit characters and train your army, expand your territory and increase your influence. So, and this makes our list of top 10 best browser war strategy games that you can play for free. If you like this episode, give it a like, do not forget to subscribe and check out other videos on next episode that appears on the screen. That's it for today. I wish you success in gaming and I will see you in the next episode.